This is objectively the world's best team in FIFA, consisting of the most expensive players in each position, and over the next 7 days, I'm going to be grinding to obtain it on my cheap Blushh account, which is free to play. Yes, that means I'll be building this team without spending any money. So this is the best team that you can build in the game right now, and with the coins that I have, if I sell Trent, I can already have one of the players in the world's best team in my team. If I sold Dybala, who was my only other tradable player, I could afford to purchase one of the outfield players in the world's best team. But I don't want to have to sell my players. I mean, I didn't even get to use Dybala, because there's no point in just having one of the players, but no team to help me get the rest of the players in the world's best team. And the way I view players on my free-to-play account is as assets, especially the untradeable ones which don't cost any coins, because you place them in your squad and they start grinding for you to get rewards and resources that you can then use to get better players. Now all of these players in the world's best team is on the market except for one, and that one is this blushhyt SPC. It's over 5 million coins. If I manage to do it, this will be the most expensive SPC I've ever completed in my life, and this was massive. You see, SPCs require you to submit a squad full of players where their average rating is high enough for you to be able to complete it, and you need to do this for all squads in the group. But the reason this was so good, because it means that if you could get your hands on packs, you could pull the players to be able to complete the SPC squads, and this was perfect for me as a free-to-play, because it meant that through just grinding the game, I could realistically obtain one of the world's best players in the game this way. And yes, we have upgrade packs. Completing these is going to be so important, and not only because of the fact that it will give us the high rated players that we need to complete these expensive blushhyt squads. And so in this moment, I would complete all 4 of these 84x5 upgrade packs, as I was limited to this amount of completions per day, and we needed 89 rated or above to help with blushhyt squads. Come on, let's get a special card. Okay, a team of the week in the first pack. It wasn't a walkout, but we'll take this. Can we pull a right back? It looks like we can't. And my penultimate pack wouldn't help my cause that much either. Final pack, let's see a promo card. Come on. No. A right back would be so good. Needing to pack promo cards, I worked on a menu grind, completing the daily silver upgrade as many times as possible, and this gave silver players, which would actually be important for later on. But not having quite enough of them yet, for a worthwhile upgrade pack grind, our only way to progress towards building the world's best team in this moment was to actually play the game. So by simply just playing games, we can get some insane pack, and we'll be able to complete this entire objective group and benefit daily from good rewards. But we need to play these games in division rivals, because this is one of the few modes that will give us insane rewards, including coins to purchase players to make the world's best team, but also high rated players as well. And if we were going to build the world's best team, our current team needed to be competent. CR7 on the debut. Oh my god, yes. Still getting used to our new attack. I was fairly wasteful in good areas, and at this level I would not get away with this. No, he scored. CR7 near post. I red-timed it, but I wouldn't mess this one up. CR7 again. Oh my god, he's broken. And we were seeing good signs from our attack. Mbappe on the wing. Nice goal. This attack is so much fun, and if we can win our next game, we'll be able to upgrade our rewards from these to the absolutely insane Division 1 rival rewards. But at the highest level, my opponent's team had 3 of the world's best players in it. What? And this was a true test to see where we stood. Salah, finish! What a goal, Salah! But the world's best right wing would get through. No way! That's gonna be a goal. Ah! No way that bounces there. No, that's so unfair. CR7 finish. And this game was a rude awakening. Oh, what a goal. And I would concede a 5th. I'm just gonna have to leave this game. After this loss, I would continue to play for more rivals points, but my struggles would persist, and I was shocked, as I did not expect this challenge to be this tough. You see, while I don't have the world's best team, my free-to-play team is still insane, and has the same players, although lesser versions of the players in the world's best team, or at least players who are top 3 most expensive in the game within their position. And so I expected to be able to compete, and over the next hour, that is what I would try to do, and eventually I started to win, and once again was 1 win away from Division 1. Objective rewards coming in was motivating me, but there was one thing that I needed to do if I wanted even a chance at achieving my goal. And I just have to spend this 50,000 coins, and now it's complete. But once again, we're 1 win away now. Let's see what we're coming up against now. Oh yes, CR7. But this game would start off in the worst way possible. No. But then Salah would find Dybala. Come on, nice goal. CR7 finish. Ah, blocked. CR7's through. I'm pulling the keeper. He shoots. He scores. However, there was a bigger issue at play. I'm just not playing my game. And this problem was causing me to mess up good chances and also be more vulnerable at the back, meaning that even though I could equalize the game, I would still not even come out with a draw, but I still felt this way. I feel that I should be winning these games. And those rival rewards were so important for us if we wanted to get blushhyt. And knowing this, for the next couple of hours, I just forced myself to play more, trying to figure out what the problem was with the team, causing me to be lackluster up front. And and at one point I would have the chance to earn promotion again, but through the game, before then getting another opportunity where focused, I was not speaking at all and managed to accrue a 3-goal lead against my opponent. Oh my god, I think I've actually done it. Come on! And it was Dybala who landed the killing blow, and we're now in Division 1. But we have a problem, and it's that Dybala hurts our chemistry, but also doesn't have any golden passing playstyles, while Abeli has a couple, and so I'm going to be selling him. The lack of passing playstyles really hurts our attacking capabilities, and in this game, they are so important, and a big reason as to why, although the same player, our Vieira is way cheaper than the world's best one. Ooh, we have 83 times 14s. Let's do the guaranteed foot birthday. Oh, we've got to do the play pick first. Now I think we need something 90 rated or above, and 85 doesn't cut it. Now we can hit the guaranteed foot birthday. Okay, I think that's a male. I'm just looking for someone as high rated as possible, but I just got the lowest rated possible. The rest of the packs that I had were all objective ones, and so not expecting much from them, I was pleasantly surprised to pack a few walkouts as well as a couple of team of the week players, helpful for completing upgrade packs. And the beauty about any pack was that there was always a small chance of this happening. Oh, we got a promo code here. Is that Lucio? No, it's an Italian right back from the Credit League. Okay, but new promo codes should be high rated, and it's only 88. Not good enough to replace Trent. I would not pack Lucio in any of my 2 final packs, and in an effort to pull the only player from the world's best team in packs at the time, I completed the 3 83 times 14s for this day. First pack now, and we just have a gold card, and it wasn't even a walkout, but my second pack was a lot better. We have to be seeing 2 walkouts it is. Come on, 89 or above, and 86. Okay, some team of the week, and the final one now. Yes, it's a special card, and this is the good team. A left back, a Spanish, no, it's an 88. Ah, promo cards are so exciting. And as we complete this hullet, we're getting good tradable packs back, and those can help us to make coins, to purchase players for the squads, or purchase the best players in the game, to solidify positions within our team. Once again, I would complete all daily silver upgrades as they had refreshed, and the reason why I was not worried, even though I knew that not much progress had been made towards hullet, was because the menu grind I planned to do later on was absurd. I'm so excited for this menu grind, but I've got to finish the rivals grind, so that we can actually get some of these insane rewards tomorrow. The highest I'd been in division rivals this season, these games in division 1 were meant to be the toughest, but all of a sudden, I was actually thriving and winning dominantly in this game. And I want you to take a look at my third goal, where Abeli's passing trait allowed her to find Mbappe and give him time on it when receiving the ball, and our composed Mbappe could easily then find our new clinical CR7, who just doesn't miss all too often. It did suck that I had to drop my favorite player, but I had to choose between joy in the game through using the players I enjoyed, or joy from achieving the world's best team, as unfortunately in FIFA, the two just don't often go together. And thanks to Abeli, we were securely in Division 1 and had qualified for insane rival rewards the next. Yes, rival rewards are available, and we'll be able to get some of the best players soon. First player pick. Now this is 85 plus, so we can get insane players from this. She's the most valuable. My final player pick was going badly until the final card was revealed. Hello? Oh, come on. We'll take it. After listing these players, I opened my first tradable pack, where not even getting a walkout meant that I made the minimum amount of coins, but I didn't need to earn that much more to have enough for more of the world's best players. This is the biggest one and the final one, but it's just a gold card. Can we see 2 walkouts? Yes, we can. Come on. An 88. Not bad. The team of the week behind wasn't bad either, and after making my coins, I would open the 2 team of the week packs that I had, but had a realization when seeing what my highest rated fodder squad was. I might need to spend my coins here, just to make sure we get one of the best players. Coins are climbing nicely. Let's go with this pack. This is going to give us a ton of upgrade pack fodder. It is just a walkout. Okay, 2 walkouts, and these can actually still be good, but it's 2 87s. With the team of the week behind, and I would then open a guaranteed promo pack. Okay, we have a foot birthday from this. A centre back. Okay, first is an 89. Can the second one be insane? A 94! This is insane! She's only 160k, but that's fine for us, because that's massive for fighter. We were a lot closer to the Hullet squad, but close wasn't enough for me. But it's time to do a massive menu grind to actually make progress in Hullet's SPC. I started off by completing the silver upgrade as many times as possible before opening all of these packs, collecting the silvers. And now we can use our silver players, get these packs, that will give us gold players for these, as completing those would unlock insane rewards for us. Now these crafting upgrades gave us 10 gold players each completion, and the foot birthday crafting upgrade only required 8 players, and this made me feel so excited because I knew that once I had completed every single one of the 25 that I was allowed to for this day, without even considering golds that I already had in my club, his Dream Chasers ground pack would give me a total of 250 golds, which was enough to complete 31.25 foot birthday crafting upgrades, meaning progress in the objective was guaranteed. The thing I realized about these packs when opening them is that while it wouldn't happen too often, you always had the chance of packing promo cards and high rated players, which was even more useful after my next next find, as it would not only help to complete Hullet anymore. Wait, this is actually insane. While we work towards these really expensive Hullet squads, we can complete these icon player picks, as you can get winter wildcard and team of the year icons from it, meaning that we can get Cafu or R9 from these. And as you can see, the squads aren't crazy high rated, and so our 88s and below will go into this. Now, as I said earlier, getting high rated players from these doesn't happen too often, and I was experiencing just that for the first few minutes, but eventually I saw the lights at the end of the tunnel light up. Just finally a walkout, and he's 88 rated. The rest of these packs would go back to being awful, but honestly, we were only warming up with this menu grind. Okay, now we use our lower rated golds to complete these crafting upgrade packs, as well as this objective. Completing these packs was a grind, as we could do so many, but what kept me going was the fact that I would get to have the fun of opening them once I was done, and wanting to end on a whole number, I would even submit 82 rated towards the end. That's 55 packs completed, and have a look at this. That means that we have tons of rewards to claim here. But first I'm going to open all of these packs, and in the first pack we have a gold that wasn't even a walkout. These packs were better than the Dream Chasers crafting ones, but not by much, as they gave the same amount of rares, only this time the rares couldn't be lower than 77 rated, and due to this I would see walkouts a little bit more frequently throughout the 55 packs that I had. But by the time all were done, I'd not yet seen a promo card. However, nearing the final stages of this menu grind, I was certain that I would start to see some. Time to claim all these objectives. Now we have even more insane packs. Leveling up in the past gave me even more rewards, and I would add to our insane packs by completing the 3 83x14 upgrades for this day, and already I could almost afford the 88 rated icon player pick squad. First player pick, come on, give me Lucio, and 86 is not a bad start at all. I'll take the 86. The next player pick was horrendous, and so the final couldn't have been worse. Come on, okay, another team of the week, we take that. I then opened the lesser packs from the crafting objective, which were exactly that, before getting to the packs where I could expect a lot more. Come on, let's get Lucio out of the way now. We just have a gold card. That was horrible. Well, we're now left to the upgrade packs, where our first is just a gold, but it's going to be a Spanish centre back. Can it be 2 walkouts? It wasn't, but this could be an 89. It's just an 88. With the team of the week behind, but in my second one, the tunnel lit up, but it was weird. I've never seen this walkout before. It's 2 walkouts. Oh, it's a promo card, as well as an 88 all black. Not quite Lucio, but not bad. Final one. This time we do have a team of the week, and it's 2 walkouts. These have been really good. The team of the week is only 86. And with all packs exhausted, I attempted to complete the icon pick. We can do the 88 squad for the icon pick. I then saw that I still couldn't do the 91 rated Hullet squad, but I was so close now, and to make progress would complete these 2 cheaper squads. But not far from Hullet progress, and needing to complete the icon pick before it expired, I needed to find a way to get more fodder, with all upgrade packs having been exhausted. Okay, this cup gives you insane rewards, and we need to complete it. The group reward is also a very high rated player. That's a minimum of 20 wins. Oh, but thank God it's first to 1 goal. We can have 191 rated player, so I'm going with Vinicius, because La Liga required the most wins, and he could carry us through majority of the cup. But the reason you couldn't do all objectives at once was because you needed to use too many players from each different league, and so I went with the longer term objectives first when setting my team up, before then swiftly losing to a weak opponent. But we don't talk about that. And in my next game, I had the chance to exact revenge after getting a free kick against the same player I just lost to. Bruno, is that in? It's in! What a finish! And we get our revenge, and all objectives are counting. What this meant for me was that I was good to just grind these games and get wins, not having to worry to check my objective progress until I felt like I had earned the right amount of wins needed. Upon checking roughly an hour later, I saw that the Serie A objective was done, and this meant that I could remove them to start to progress with the Bundesliga one, before then once again grinding out a few games. Okay, even more progress made now, and we can add the rest of the players that we need. After setting up what was our final team before the entire objective was complete, I continued my grind, which felt exactly like that, and I was starting to feel quite burnt out from gameplay. But getting closer to completing the objective kept me going and helped me to push to get myself over the line, and once I was done, I felt relieved when seeing objective completions start to roll in. It's finally all done, and with these rewards, I think it will be worth it. These are massive player picks. I'm feeling really good about our chances now. Okay, an 88. 88 is not bad, but this, an 89 is better. Come on, just give me Lucio. Come on, what's this? An 88 in form. We'll take that. And if this was my worst objective pack, we were bound to make tons of progress. We actually have 2 walkouts here. Decent pack. My next couple of objective packs each gave me walkouts as well, and also filled out dupe storage, which I would empty into the penultimate icon pick squad, but these objective packs would continue to be so generous. Oh wow, this is an 89. That's a massive pull. 50k pack now. Still haven't gotten a special card, and this one wouldn't even give a walkout, and also filled out storage. I emptied some players into an upgrade pack, which filled out storage to the point where I could only open 1 more actual objective pack, before then needing to further empty the storage into more upgrade packs, and this time, after opening 1 objective pack, I could continue opening more. It's the team of the week. The packs are starting to become insane. A Brazilian goalkeeper. This is 2 walkouts. Come on, just something really high rated. An 87, not bad. Wow, 3 team of the weeks. 84 times 5 now. This time just 1 walkout. And now I was down to my final pack, 86 times 3. Let's get a special card. It's just a gold. Can we at least get a 91 rated player? It's an 88. And the player pick's complete. Oh my god. Here we go. Team of the year Cafu or R9. Come on, winter wildcard R9. It's a winter wildcard, but it's still glitch. An 89. No. We'll just have to take the fighter. Okay, and have a look at this. It's going to cost a lot of coins. But by purchasing 2 91s, as well as a 90 rated player, we can do a 91 rated squad. The 50k pack that we got back helped us to gain more coins. What a legend he was for us. We can basically afford Theo now, but we can see how important having those coins is. After doing the daily silver grind, as well as all upgrade packs for this day, I would collect the silvers, however hold on to the upgrade packs. You see, after realizing the amount of time I had just spent to only complete one Hulet squad, while it was a decent chunk of his value, I realized that I was going to need a lot more and started saving towards my biggest menu grind later on, which coupled with insane rewards I would earn then was my only hope to acquire Hulet. For now, I looked at objectives that I could complete and saw that I was one completion away from completing the entire daily play completionist objective and also getting the insane group reward. But there were also other objectives, and these would get me SP as well as insane packs too by simply just playing the game while just having English players as well as a Dream Chasers player in my team. And really, there was only one tough objective that I need to go out of my way to complete, but how insane the rewards from it was. One of the objectives required me to play in the squad battles mode, which was perfect because it made completing the other objectives easier, and I wasn't actually worried about the other tough objective even though it required me to score a bicycle kick because we had bloody CR. Yeah, this objective was not easy at all, and I was trying over and over again, failing every time, until eventually I just decided to spam goals with Trent to get the English goals objective out of the way so that I could focus more on others. And while playing these games, racking up points was important as it would allow me to benefit from insane rewards later on, but then I saw that I made no progress in the Dream Big objective, and it was because I forgot to use a Dream Chasers player. And imagine I actually scored a bicycle kick just to see that it didn't count. After selecting semi-pro difficulty, I finally did it. I scored the bicycle kick, but needed to make sure it counted, so did it a second time against the lower difficulty before then spamming out the rest of the squad battle games that I had. And once I was done, I was comfortably in Elite 1, and so most likely I had some insane rewards coming in later on. I could also now claim tons of objective and season pass rewards, but it was also a new day, and so I would complete all silver and 85 times 3, which was the new upgrade pack, but I couldn't collect the silvers just yet. So many packs to open. We're definitely getting an icon after this insane menu grind. We have an 86 here. Let's go with 86. And in my next player pick, big one here. Okay, it's a team of the week. I'll take a team of the week. My next player pick was better, but my final one was guaranteed to be the best. 2 players 87 or above. This player pick is, come on, an 89 promo. Of course, we'll take the 89. I've just seen the new Thuram card, which is currently in packs unlike Lucio, and is the new most expensive centre back in the game alongside team of the year Van Dijk. He was also the best left back in the game, and therefore actually the most expensive because Roberto has value from being able to go to the centre mid position. Oh no, I opened this pack by mistake. It's a walkout. It's 2 walkouts. And 88 is the lowest rated, and our team of the week 87, not bad. And I would then open all the packs I was actually meant to first. Okay, we can now do actual objective packs, and we have a gold in the first and not much more, and we can almost do the most expensive squad for the icon player pick SPC. The next bunch of packs that I opened would not really get me any closer to completing the SPC, but I opened packs from worst to best, and so I was getting to the really good ones. The worst pack is an 85 times 3, and we have a team of the week in the first, and it's a walkout. Okay, English right wing, this is 2 walkouts. Come on then, be a higher rated team of the week. It's an 87, and generally speaking all promo cards are really high rated in this team. Here we just have a walkout, but I don't think that's actually a walkout. Yes, oh my god, a 92 rated. I knew it. And then an 86. I was just talking about promo cards, and you can see she's not worth that much, but in a Hulet squad she absolutely will be. 86 times 2, come on. Yes, another promo card. Let's go. Okay, now this is Trent. So the promo card is the second walkout. Now this promo is usually low rated, but it's a 92 Chucky. It's 5-star, 5-star. Is he worth anything? Worthless. My next pack would give me 3 walkouts, with one of them being from the new promo, before my first 83 times 14 would give me a walkout, and then in my penultimate pack, oh my god, we have another promo card, and the first place 89. Give me that 92 rated again. Kubo 91, wow, with not much behind them. Final pack now, just a normal gold. That centre back No way. Did we just get Van Dijk? Ah, if he was in the promo team. And 289s. Not a bad final pack. Without the team of the week, I could now afford the next Hullet squad, but it did require one, and so for now, I could and would comfortably complete the entire icon player pick SBC. We have another one. Cafu or R9, come on. Oh my god, a team of the icon. But it wasn't Cafu. Second player pick. That's awful. And final one now. I'll take the highest rated, and she's not actually worthless, but for us she will just be fodder. Can we do it? We can. And so for 36,000 coins, another 91 rated squad is complete. The tradable pack allowed me to make coins, and while I had tons of silvers and low rated golds, seeing how important saving and doing these menu grounds were motivated me to do one last save. And in the meanwhile, I entered into the qualifiers, because even bigger than these menu grounds was the game mode that the qualifiers would unlock for me if I could at least win 2 out of 5 games in it. CR7, there we go now. CR7 finesse. Oh yes, CR7. And then CR7 would do some nice skill. Mbappe, there we go. A 4th goal in this game would secure the victory for us. And with our level of team, I saw that it was not just qualification I should be aiming for, as that came effortlessly, but rather to make as many coins as possible from the qualifiers mode, as through winning more games, we were improving the rewards we would receive at the end of our run. And it was pleasing to see that with our current team, we could comfortably go 4-0 in the qualifiers, giving ourselves the chance to get the best possible rewards. Through, he shoots, he scores. But I was not going to go down that easy. CR7 finish. Nice Ronaldo. Abeli finish. Nice Abeli. And man, was he clinical. Nice CR7, let's go. My opponent got one back, but I would then get the chance to regain my 2 goal cushion. Salah, what a goal. And then he would roll back the years. Oh my god, CR7, that run is insane. What a finish. Another dazzling display from Salah would result in us getting our 6th goal and winning this game, meaning that we did indeed get the best qualifier rewards. Content refreshing meant that I could do all daily silver, as well as 85 times 3 upgrades, and I would then collect all the silvers before then opening these qualifier rewards, which unfortunately were quite underwhelming. However, before even opening our Elite 1 squad battle rewards, we can afford 2 of the players, but definitely need more coins. And Team of the Weeks sold for 12,000 coins. 80 times 10? Okay, Team of the Week is good. And that's about all we got. After squeezing out as many coins from this pack, I would do the same for the next and final 2 tradable ones. We now had a couple of guaranteed dream chasers. Come on now, can we get Lucio? No, this is a bad one. 90 rated is good. Let's get to Ram from this one. Oh, it's one of the worst. Wait, Uruguayan centre mid? No. Oh, he's 91 and he doesn't look bad. Worthless in coins, but the rating's amazing. And we now have 385 times 3s left. But before that insane menu grind, we need to play a few games in the Champions Finals, and we do have a daily play that we can complete. We will get good rewards. The Champions Finals also gave us access to the best rewards in the entire game, and my goal was to at least get 11 wins for rank 3 rewards, and considering you only get 15 games, every single game was a must win. Ronaldo, Salah. Oh my god, yes! He gets through. Good movement. CR7. I should have went one more pass. And this time I showed that I learnt this lesson. CR7. Salah. Finish. Nice goal. I'm moving the keeper. Nice save. As you can see, this game was tight. And just before the halftime break, my opponent would get one back. Early into the second half, Ronaldo got the chance to extend our lead. Nice CR7. And then Abeli gave him the chance to kill the game. What a pass, Ronaldo. And it's a goal. I think he's out. Come on. I would win my second game, but it wasn't as easy as it should be this early on, and I started to notice a flaw that I desperately hoped wasn't truly the reason I was struggling and only needed to play one more to complete the daily play. In this third game, I conceded first and now needed to score to equalize. CR7 finesse this. Nice. No. CR7 again. No way. Pass. Ronaldo near post. I knew he'd move the keeper, but our hard work up front was useless if we couldn't defend. I marked that. I'm moving keeper. He scores. Please tell me that's offside. I'm just gonna pull the keeper. He shoots. Save. Nice double save. This opponent had Hullet, and I could just not get the ball off of him, but eventually I would earn a penalty. We got a penalty. I'm going to the right. I feel like I should have gone down the middle. We score. And I was getting so frustrated because again, no matter how well I did up front, no way. And then there was no coming back after the game decided to rub salt in the wounds. No, there's no way. I went to Mendy. And this major flaw would cause us to concede a 5th, and we get our first loss. In this frustrated headspace, I just rushed through more Champions Finals games, even though the daily play would have been completed, and fortunately I managed to win my next game. A better record meant that my next opponent could expose my team's major flaw, which was its poor defense. You see, while I do have the best players in the game in some areas, although lesser versions of them, and also top 3 players in terms of value in other positions, the positions that my valuable players occupy are within the midfield and the attack, none in the defense. And this massive disparity in quality from my attack to my defense meant that while the attackers could do their job at the highest level, my defenders simply couldn't, and were causing me to concede goals and even lose games. Feeling helpless, I just played until I won 5 games in the Champions Finals and managed to do so with 7 games played. SP rolling in meant that after claiming all daily play objective rewards, I could also claim a reward from the season pass. Let's see it now. 584 plus and a team of the week is not a bad start. Come on, it's the best that we get. Before our biggest menu grind, this was the highest rated squad that we could build, and I would start off this grind by completing the Dream Chasers grind pack, which I would be capable of completing the 25 times that I was limited to per day. And I was meant to open those packs to get the golds for the crafting upgrade. I didn't mean to open this English right back. No, one walkout. That pack was awful. I would then open the packs that I was actually meant to, but man were these packs stingy. And after seeing this, I stopped hoping for promo cards from them and was just satisfied when I got one walkout. The next step to my menu grind was completing the birthday crafting upgrade as many times as possible, and I was excited when doing so because I knew that these were the better upgrade packs. It was satisfying when seeing objectives getting completed as I did more of these packs because I knew what that meant, and by the time there was one upgrade left to complete, I did not want to see another crafting SPC again in my life. Ooh, the entire grind is done, and that means that so is this entire objective, but we're not going to claim this just yet. I've got to open all of these packs, and we just have a gold in the first, and we can expect most of them to be like this. Most of them were, in fact all of them that I opened initially were, and once again I couldn't believe how bad they were, but I swear that was not the reason that I did this. No, by mistake again. Not even a walkout. There's just no way. I might as well do our final 85 times 3. Oh yes, we have a promo card. That was worth it now. This is a striker, Argentinian striker. 2 walkouts. Wait, oh, it's 2 promo cards though. An 89 and another 91. Oh my god, 3 special cards. And after this pack, our pack luck seemed to have improved as we would get 1 walkout from the remainder of our 77 times 3 packs. We can claim objectives now. Guaranteed Dream Chaser and then this entire group. And man, these rewards are absolutely insane. The icon player pick refreshed. Oh, we can't afford the most expensive squad yet. So let's add these upgrade packs. And after completing all 85 times 3 packs, it was time for the meat of our biggest menu grind yet. We start with the player pick. As we've seen, any promo card is good. Come on. 88 is not bad, we'll take this. Let's start with the guaranteed promo card. The Conference League is one of the worst. No, couldn't have been worse than that. And then I'd open my next pack. Okay, we have a promo card again. This is a walkout. A Spanish centre back. I think he's very high rated. 89, not bad. Singular walkouts would continue to roll in within my next 3 packs, but it was in the 4th when we finally got 2 walkouts. Who is the second one? Another 88. And my 5th pack continued the trend that the 4th started. Another 2 walkouts. And 287s this time. And with how insane the packs were, I did not expect this trend to end. Yes, another promo card. This one's a goalkeeper. Oh, it's 2 walkouts. So it's another Oblak. And the promo card this time, an 89. And a 3rd walkout behind. Final pack is massive. Okay, it's a team of the week only. An English striker. That's a 90 rated. The team of the week must be insane then. Who is this? Only an 87. Anything behind? Not the greatest. And I'm willing to buy 2 92 rated each squad, meaning we'll need to spend about 100k each. But even by doing so for this squad, it's still not enough. We could also not make progress towards an icon player pick. And so we need to finish the Champions Finals with these absolutely insane rewards are the best rewards that we can still potentially get. We can also just about afford Theo, but if a more expensive left back is released, we'll lose a lot of coins on tax. My first game started in the worst way possible. No man. And it was frustrating. No way. However, it was my fault. How am I losing like this? And my fault of not upgrading the defense caused me to concede even more and resulted in me losing, but I still continued to play without upgrading the defense, and early into my next game, I would be punished once again for doing so. But the reason I would not upgrade the defense was because I thought that I couldn't just spend my coins, especially with how big my goals were, because I couldn't afford to lose coins on something as simple as a player losing value or tax on a sale. And this challenge was definitely tougher than expected, but with my decision, if I still wanted good rewards, I needed to win with my handicap. CR7! Come on, we need to win. And he was carrying us through the dirt. Nice, Ronaldo. It was annoying when opponents with far less skill were capable of easily getting chances, and this opponent would equalize, but locked in, I managed to score a couple more goals and just about hold on defensively before then accruing a 3-goal lead. Okay, I think he's out. Come on, we need to keep these wins coming now because our record's not looking good and we at least need to get rank 4 rewards. I lost the game that I played straight after. Winning my next game was a step in the right direction towards doing so, but then again in my next game, I would easily concede 2 goals, but feeling like the better player, stay in the game and get 1 back, but my opponent swiftly regained a 2-goal cushion. However, I would quickly reduce their lead to only 1 before then getting a penalty late on. I'm going down the center. CR7, yes, tied up. The game would go to extra time where I thought I won after taking the lead for the first time, but forgot about how terrible our defense was and conceded it again. But then in the 116th minute, Mbappe, go! Yes, Mbappe! And you just couldn't write it, and conceding in the 121st minute sent us to a penalty shootout. I'm going straight down the middle. Come on. And my opponent would score this. Top left. Good goal. My opponent would save one of mine, but I would then return the favor, and after scoring my 5th, I needed to save to win. Oh, he scores. Top left. No! And now I had to save. No way! I should have won that game. I could now not afford to lose at all, with rank 4 rewards still being insane, and after winning my easier game, having a worse record at that point, in my penultimate game, where my record was once again improved, my defensive woes would persist, and every time I scored, it was just to try to come back, and my defense was making every game feel like an uphill battle, and with the scoreline reading 4-3 to my opponent, I had a good chance to equalize 87 minutes in. Salah! No way! My opponent would score a 5th after, while the stats suggested that they shouldn't even have had 3. How have I lost that game? I should have just bought Theo. Our defense is just so awful. 9 wins and rank 5 rewards were the best that we could get, and would also be the rewards that we would get after winning our final game. Okay, at least we end on a win. And honestly, that's not bad at all, as we can still get really good things from these packs. These are tradable. Come on, 484 plus. If I just see a promo card, I'll be happy. First one. We at least get an 87. The next player pick was the same, and the final one would give me the bare minimum. I would list all these players before then opening the big player picks. If we can somehow get to Ram, we'll be in a good position. First one is a promo card. We need to see the white. Okay, 91 is nice. Final one. Yes, what is this? Another 91. Can we see an icon? Okay, not bad. 82 times 20. Yes, we have a promo card here. And we're going to be getting a striker. That's an 89. Can we get 2 walkouts? No. Icon pack fodder. I would open the team of the week packs and sell each one before seeing that we couldn't do the 88 rated icon pick squad, but weren't far from more Hullet's progress, and was now down to a tradable pack that could change everything. Final pack. This can be insane. Yes, we have a special card. Come on. Okay, it's an English goalkeeper. This is 2 walkouts. So really all comes down to who our promo card is. It's that 92 rated. It could have been worse, but needed to have been better, because after signing all the players that were in this pack, and so at the end of it, we still don't have any of the world's most expensive players in our team. But we now have enough coins to purchase 3 of them, and we've made really good progress towards Hullet. But this task is definitely going to be tougher than I thought. And I learned that as a free to play, it's better to accept that you will not be able to have the world's best team except with insane luck, but joy within the game can be found towards targeting perhaps 1 or 2 of the world's best players and working towards getting those, as getting some of the world's best players is still possible, and at the end of my 1 week journey I was still motivated to prove this. And if you guys enjoyed this video, you'll enjoy one of these ones, so go ahead and click on any of those videos to watch them.